Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on.
Now it'll be Damian Priest. First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting.
Damian Priest will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Shenton takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. The final score. Wait.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect.
Hey, why'd you get hit? In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. Sometimes, dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Back here on MLB Central, and before the break, we talked a little bit about an exciting prospect who has made his way to the major leagues. Minor league podcaster Ben Gell.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career. A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings Sixto Sanchez. Up next, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Priest is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's ball four. Ball four, take the base.
So next to hit is Damian Priest.
The left fielder, Damian.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are two down.
In a double play situation.
Next to hit is Damian Priest, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
And put on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Let her in.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next for the Mets, Tomas Nido. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Damian Priest to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah. I think if I'm the hitter.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them, and a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on
Welcome to MLB The Show. Damian Priest gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Cole Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, Alec Keller. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right there for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Aldrin Corredor. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. Aiken is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next, here is Larry Holland. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this will be fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
To the plate now, Jackson Reeds. 0-1 the count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Holland stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Holland is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Osvaldo Duarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the box, Jackson Flores. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Ryan Volek. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There we go. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Aiken is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed elite. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3. The very.
Member of his staff. A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team. A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with use.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the...
Another look at one of my favorite prospects.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. A fast-developing young player, prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Carlos, we often hear about the importance of day-to-day consistency, that players need to focus on maintaining their process and let results come as an offshoot of that.
Yes, that is so important.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. So next to bat will be Damian Priest.
The left fielder, Damian.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, the base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle part of the plate early in the game?
It does, Daryl. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Aiken becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Stepping in once again is Damian Priest. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go two.
Saucedo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
Go hard.
A bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. And now here is Adam Hall. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Mitchell. He singled first time up. Swing and a looper to left. Priest comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in next, Damian Priest. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's gone.
Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and they take a 7-5 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out. So here is Troy Stokes, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Always a tall task.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Wow, bro.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second.
Mickey Moniak.
I can't hit.
Pinch hitter to try.
But we still won. Why is this DP? That's a home run.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has, in fact, having had a little perverse fun. He checks that the player understands. Even the best bag snatchers need satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility. The manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
The show's continuing coverage of At the plate now is Damian Priest. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
See ya.
On and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
On the first pitch.
Ramos, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Priest is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Next to stand in is Damian Priest.
No.
To a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time.
No.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ramos is back, and he'll get there to make
that
the
close.
play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Damian Priest. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Ramos
he caught it
down for the 3rd out. And that brings up Mike Compton, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Mike Compton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Priest is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Rafi Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning,
by any means. I'm on it.
Priest trying to pad their lead here before
Arch
the
of
bottom of the
home
inning.
runs.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double.
Find the ball.
That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he gets back in
But he
time,
dropped it.
safe at second base.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, "Nice."
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two?
Down. Come on.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, it's good.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bryce Johnson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Patriots jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
3 runs on 10 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the It's baseball. It's the show. Stepping up is Damian Priest. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Go hard, go hard,
and
go
that's
hard.
the second out. Now to the plate, here is Damian Priest, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch.
Whoa.
Here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And the next up is Elliot Ramos. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Ready now is Damian Priest. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. McCarthy is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
We lost this game.
Start the ninth in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Damian Priest.
Looking for base runners here as they're down two playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Swing, and he puts a
See ya.
charge into this
Throw
one
that
high
back.
and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
That's not going to be enough though. Because it's like no outs.
So it's a
I hit a home
solo
run.
shot to dead center.
Yeah, I tell you, it ain't going to be enough.
2-1 the final score. Richmond jumped out to it.
I like the home run. It's not going to work. I could have hit that and like
The win.
start.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young... The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Time for baseball of the minor. Next to dig in, Damian Priest. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a first easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoni Hernandez.
The second baseman, Yoni.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Priest is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, here is Johan Mieses. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Damian Priest grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty.
Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Go back, go back, go
Yes,
back.
he's
Ah!
gonna get back, and he'll put this one away
On
on
it.
the warning track for the first out. Next up is Damian Priest. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line.
Ow.
Mieses is there.
Gee.
The catch, and the side is retired. Next to hit, Marcus Wilson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
My.
Priest will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Jairo Munoz. He bounced out last time up.
Jairo Munoz.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Now to bat, Damian Priest. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Connor Wong.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rick Thomas. He doubled his last time up. Lifted in the air out to left. Priest will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your... Striding in is Damian Priest. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on the way. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now Wong throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate.
What? He's got, I'll call safe right there. And there's my first hit. But he was safe at the plate.
As we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there, that'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed.
Fell asleep right there.
And he is tagged out here. Cesar Puello next. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Damian Priest. Now the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Wilson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now to the plate, Damian Priest. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. Sky down the left field line.
Oh, no, that's not it. That's not it.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. So stepping in is Johan Mieses. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Priest is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, Damian Priest. Flew out last time up. First offering. Hit hard down the line.
What's up? Ooh.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw beats him by
God,
he almost beat that out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chad Gallagher. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Skied down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Close call.
This is in the air out to left field. Priest is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the
Got it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rick Thomas. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
They're out.
Fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in will be Damian Priest, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I did probably scored.
Is off a first with 2 away.
I blasted there.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
Come on now, come on.
Ball that's carrying. On the warning track,
wow.
He makes the catch. A run, a hit, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 2. One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Nick Goody claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Weber is tagged with just his first loss of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball today. So the next to bat will be Damian Priest. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Damian Priest. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next up, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Priest is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now, Tate Matheny. He doubled his last time up. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Oh, that's the worst.
Sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0. And now in the box, Damian Priest. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Oh, there's one.
Line, that's a base hit in the left field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away.
So I just want to throw it back because last time I did that, last time he did that, I got out.
0-2 counts do not matter. This guy trusts.
She's gonna do it.
Here we go.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mieses finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Marcus Wilson.
The center fielder, Marcus.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Priest arranged to his
Still
left as he
school.
tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next, it'll be Damian Priest. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both.
There's a swing.
Yeah,
Hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career. 6-1, the final tally today.
A player is consulted about a possible obstacle in his career path.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it. So why...
Minor League Baseball is live. So now here is Damian Priest.
The left fielder, Damian.
Now the first pitch. Left side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third.
Fly.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there.
Y'all see that?
Can't be thrown out
Guy
in that
in time.
situation.
Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is K.J. Harrison.
The first baseman, K.J.
The 2-1 home. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson struck out in his last trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. Priest is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Damian Priest. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up to this point.
Bottom of the sixth inning now. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Damian Priest. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. And this
right in the water. Splash.
No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Splash that ball in the water.
The left fielder, Damian.
First delivery to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this
See ya.
one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have
Give me
another
another one.
He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Everyone, thanks to my home run.
Comes to an end 6-5 the final. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Time for baseball of the minor. Up next, Damian Priest. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now
Oh,
going
do
for
it.
third,
Okay.
and he's safe at third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Devo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. Go hard.
Score. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's safe.
Pitchers jumped out of the front.
Into the box, Damian Priest singled in his last at-bat.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Priest is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. So next to hit is Hernan Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fly ball right down the line and left. Priest is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Damian Priest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
right.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later.
Right in the wall. Splash.
Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Next to hit is Damian Priest. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Great job. Get on board.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 4-2 the final score today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now. And stepping in, Damian Priest.
The left fielder, Damian Priest.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Irizarry trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Priest is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next, here is Damian Priest. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
All right, come on now,
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Irizarry is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Damian Priest. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
This is on the ground over the first. He'll take this to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So next to bat will be Damian Priest. fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Hit out towards second. There is going.
Dig.
And he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Charlotte took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jonathan Stever earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Trevor Richards, welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking.
Hang on, he's out. Gun. Last half of the second set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Samir Duenas. That's lifted the other way out to left. Priest has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Boyd.
Lifted in the air out to left. Priest comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Damian Priest. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance.
Fly.
We'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 bases. So here is Laz Rivera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Priest is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate now is Damian Priest. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And now here is Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, I know hindsight is 20/20.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan Goins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Damian Priest. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of play. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Henderson. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rutherford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Kevin Smith will be next. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Taking off.
Next to stand in is Taylor Walls. He grounded out last time up. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready now is Damian Priest. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
That's what I'm talking about.
This game
tie the game up.
Tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left.
Apartment
and
builder.
just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Right here.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb.
Just what you need.
Interested to see how this one finishes out.
They take the win. Over that clutch. Home run. That's how you do it.
Stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Matthew Thompson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate is Chauncey Lyle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Priest is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one is gone.
Well, his offense.
I can't tell the ball was gone.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Damian Priest. First pitch on its way. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a Good try to recover that time.
What the? I hate that.
To kick off the inning. Next to dig in, Chauncey Lyle flew out last time up. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Damian Priest. First delivery to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a minute. Now at the plate, Damian Priest. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Go, dig, dig.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing across here this half. Next up is Andrew Vaughn, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Left fielder.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning for him.
Stepping up is Damian Priest. Scoring position with Sugan. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next to hit, Kevin Padlow. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hit out towards second.
Stand up, right
through
here.
into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run push, it has to make you feel good.
Adolfo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Now to bat, Micah Rodolfo grounded out in his last at-bat.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Swing and a liner. Priest is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. 7-4 is the final score.
It was like, who's your favorite player on the Mavericks? Luka Doncic, number 77. Trying to call Brian, he's not answering.